And gentlemen, welcome on the show. Of course, it's Africa Connect, but most of the time we talk about creative art and creative industry because here I have a country director of Koica back in Uganda. But of course, talking about musical and also movie making in Korea, it has been a ground industry whereby it has employed many people back in Korea. And of course, tonight or this evening on the show, I want to have the country director introduce himself on the show as we talk about creative industry and movie making in Korea. Yes, mister. Welcome on the show.
Good morning. My name is Kwon Ojin. I'm a deputy country director in Koica office.
Yeah.
I have heard in here Uganda also Koica Korea drama and Korean entertainment has been very famous.
Yeah.
So I'm also interested because
in drama.
I never expected Ugandan watch the Korean movies.
Yes. I watched Jimong and I watched King Igwangateo. I don't know if you know those movies.
Okay.
Yeah. So coming back, talking about movie making in Korea and of course the creative industry in Korea, it has been growing at higher speed. What are the steps have you taken to make sure like it is growing to that extent?
Okay, so I think in Korea, movie industry has been developed so fast because in the past it was challenge for just living in our life, but after our life level position has developed, we Korean started interesting in movie and some lectures, lectures. Yeah, so that's why I think this is one of the reason how we developed movie industry and entertainment. Yeah.
And also talking about piracy, movies are pirated most of the time. What steps have you taken to cut off the pirating of movies and also putting the copyright law in place?
You mean pirate?
In place, yeah. The people those pirate our movies, like, there is a movie they produce and then you find it on the market, but not being sold by the producers or the directors of the movie.
Okay, so are you asking some
laws? What laws have you really taken? So because I think in Korea, laws are very strict in laws in making things, but the steps that we are taking to put sure like movies in Korea that are not pirated.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, this part is not my major, but I would say every industry should have some guideline and strict guideline for sustainable in the future. Of course, we have made some laws in movie industry. I think also if Ugandans is going to focus on emphasize on movie industry, you guys of course should be some guidelines should be followed by.
And of course, coming back, I won't forget about Koica supporting art and craft, because I'm a movie producer and of course I'm an artist. Do you think about taking a step of supporting like artists in this country or giving them more education on to educate more about music and also movie making? And you take us to Korea so that we can learn about they do movies. Is that are they putting some ways?
Definitely, I think it needs. Until now, as I told you, we have been focused on some kinds of three area: agriculture, health, and education. We could also connect to education part, which we has been supporting. So we could make some movie courses, movie training, something like that. Also, we have, of course, we really agree with about what you said. Yeah, we should support movie industry and entertainment industry because we are very famous in the all of the world. Yeah.
Maybe I would wish to host you on TV sometime on our television company so that you can come and then we have more time. We have connected with you because we need to put this into place so much so that people could really get to know about the good work the Korean government is doing for these people in our country back in Uganda.
I will wait. Yeah.
We are going to invite you.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you very much for joining us. It was an honor to speak to you. And of course, our viewers on Gugudde TV are going to be super excited to have this information as we talk to the country director of Koica back in Uganda. We still have much more on the show coming up.